Kamati mar Senate mochung' omenda kod budget romo kod jatend migawo mar omenda Ngire Juguna Ndung'u ewi chenro mag omenda kod gope ma pacho ka. Owinje kaka twak dhi nyime achiel kachiel koa e od bura mar Senate.
So yes, we do agree that this could be an alternative to mobilize cheaper funding that can help supplement development program funding. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I hope we have done justice to the questions and comments that have been raised. But I also know that the world is now moving out and saying, look, we made the most contribution in terms of climate change. We need to help out. We need to come in and also create a resilience fund at the IMF and the World Bank. These are discussions that are going on. So thank you very much for the questions. I hope we have answered most of the questions. Maybe not comprehensively, but the whole idea is to make sure that we are all aligned in the same level in terms of the direction that we are taking. That is, the presentation we made and what we are focusing on is actually to develop the economy. It's not only national treasury. You have to have some buy-in from you. That is how we are going to achieve the necessary results. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Waziri. Of course, it's 1:30 right now, and I know from the questions asked there are a number of follow-up questions that the members will wish to ask, but in the interest of time, it's 1:30. I would like to give 1 minute each closing remark to each member. You know, the area of budget and debt and that issue will always have a lot of engagement. 1 minute to each one of you, and Senator Onyonka, I will start with you. Just please, as brief as possible. It's 1:30.
Chair, I just wanted to say I'm actually happy that I'm listening to what the CS is saying, and I'm optimistic about devolution. It's, you know, that's our baby, and that's what we are looking at. Thank you, sir, for your time and engagement.
Senator Tapita.
Thank you, Chair. For me, I'm very, very happy in regards to how the kind of CS that we really have, and also with his team, they are very, very vast. He has been able to answer all questions, and we believe with the support of this committee and the way also you respond to our meetings, this request, I believe this will take this country very far. God bless you.
Senator Karanja.
Thank you, CS and the team. I'm here as a senator of Nakuru County and a member of this committee and one of the investors in this country. And when I get out of that door, I think I'll tell the people, come and listen. I've heard a CS who is talking our language. Thank you for giving an example of Naivasha. That industry you're talking about was closed maybe over 30 years ago, and it's the same question we keep on asking. Why is it that somebody cannot see the reason of this industry that needs to be reopened? At that time, it used to employ 7,000 people. If it's up to today, I'm sure it could be employing over 20,000 people. At that time, it was working 24 hours. It was a 24-hour. You could see the beehive of the economy of the Naivasha. So you're talking our language. We just need, the investors just need that conducive environment, and then even these industries, business parks that the county government will be building. If you give them that conducive environment, you'll be surprised to see how many industries will come up. Thank you.
Senator Eddy.
My friend Onyonka was donating this time to me, but he can say to the chair.
I've donated whatever the chair approves. I agree with the chair.
Thank you so much. I'll try to be brief.
The chair approved 1 minute.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Governor, and your team. I think I'll do requests as you consider finalizing the BPS. and then I'll just make one comment on our conversation. So I've got 4 requests on behalf of the counties. Number 1, I would want to request that the government to absorb the ECD salaries for teachers, the national government, because this function was devolved without money following it. And I think Tabitha raised it, and it's a very critical one. It will make the counties better in terms of providing education. Number 2, there were healthcare staff that during COVID were being paid by donors in counties. You can check on that. And right now, if you can work on a conditional grant to help counties be able to absorb them properly, that would be good. And a rejoinder on that is just on the issue of healthcare, community healthcare volunteers, as you've corrected me. I think that the ministry has just taken the time to look at how easy it is to implement. If you look at the total number of CHVs in all counties, and if you're just to pay them 3K, I'll check on time, Chairman, this is very important. If you're just to pay them 3K each for all the 47 counties, it will only cost you about 2 billion. So consider doing a calculus that can be able to enable us be able to have stipend for CHVs. And then number 4 is you talked very passionately about agriculture as a place to be able to stimulate the economy currently. The biggest problem in the counties right now is you don't have extension services. I think the budget for extension services, from what I've seen, if I did a good calculus, it's about 91 billion that is remaining with you nationally. A county like Migori County only need about 38 billion to strengthen this function. If you have to work with that, then it means that for all counties, you only need 1.6 billion really to be able to help that function. So those are my requests. On my rejoinder with our conversation, 1 minute literally, Chair, where we're talking about...
Governor Masia James Orengo